Oh, Bellarmine. Say it ain't so, my brother. You were here illegally. You wonder why I always ask this question. Was he here legally or not? I just be asking anyway. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is True Crime Julia.
President Robert Mugabe's son, Bellarmine Chatunga Mugabe, is allegedly in South Africa illegally.
Bella. Not like this, Bella. Illegal, Bella. No visa. Like National, huh? Moving like Kali National, no visa tour in Mzansi. Wow.
According to a report by City Press newspaper this morning, Sunday, March 1, Bellarmine could not send an application for bail last week because he is in South Africa illegally. City Press also reports that his lawyers were not made aware of this on time, and they allegedly only found out on Monday last week, just minutes before he appeared at the Alexander Magistrate Court.
Okay, now they need to find the weapon.
After his arrest, when his lawyers inquired about his passport and his legality in South Africa, Bellarmine allegedly told his lawyers that his passport is at the embassy. He said he left it there while applying for his visa, which according to the paper, this is a move that would make his bail application impossible. They say he has been living in South Africa for months without proper documents, and that he has been denied entry last year and was sent back at the Linseria airport for not having proper documents. But somehow, he found himself back in South Africa, and no one knows how that happened.
You jumped the border, boy.
To be honest, in the world now we're people because of him. Alright? It's not just about what he does for us where we live. It's really about now I'm a person. Now people listen to me because he made that door for me. He made that leeway. He made me the person who I am today.
Bellarmine is expected to appear in court on Tuesday this week, March 3 for bail application. Bellarmine, who is Mugabe's youngest son, and his bodyguard Tobia Mugabe Matonje, who is also believed to be his relative, are facing charges of attempted murder. They are accused of allegedly shooting at his employee on Thursday, February 19 at his home in Hyde Park in Johannesburg. City Press reported last week that Bellarmine has to post an affidavit, and in that affidavit, he alleges that his employee shot himself. They say he allegedly shot himself following a scuffle with Bellarmine, who had allegedly confronted him for doing rituals at his home. Bellarmine fired the employee, but he arrived for work on the morning at around 10 a.m. He was said to be armed with a gun. He allegedly came to the house with other people who waited for him outside their home. And after the scuffle with Bellarmine, where he allegedly shot himself, he left the house while he was bleeding. And at this point, the gun has not been found. And according to Bellarmine's alleged version, it is believed that the people who had arrived at the house with the employee could have disappeared with the gun. This while he was being rushed to hospital, where it is believed that he is currently fighting for his life following the severity of his gunshot wounds.
This is
Another
crazy.
complication, according to City Press, is that Bellarmine is allegedly claiming that the employee shot himself. But the gunshot wound is at the back. He was shot at the back, which makes it extremely impossible to make sense.
What do you see as the mom when you look at...
He shot himself in the back.
Bellarmine has his father's looks, but one thing that I really want him to do is to concentrate more on his studies. And I remind him that you are probably what you are because of one person. We are in the status because of your father. So I don't want you to ride on your father's back for, all your life. I want him to change his ways in your life. He's quite a clever boy, yes, but he likes to play games all the time,
Which games?
sleep late.
Bellarmine, we could have been brothers. If you know, you know.
No, I don't even know what he does. I used to, I avoid going to his room because I don't want to be disappointed.
50, 50, 60.
Oh my God.
85, 50.
Which one is the 85?
The game.
How many minutes did you say? 85%. 85%. Okay.
Bellarmine, yes. Bellarmine, you're a kid, I realize. I don't quarrel with him, nor do I raise my hand to slap him.
Hey, poor.
Never.
He needed a clap, a fresh palmer there, boy, with his smirky face.
I leave that to the mother. And I have always said, if the two of us, descended on him.
How the mom say, I don't want to go to his room because I don't want to be disappointed. Yo, that's crazy.
There must be one hand, you see, which is tough, and another which is soft. But it's not made me happy. Is in the way he takes to his studies. He should be more serious than he is at the moment. But yeah, I know he's growing up.
You see this clip? It was taken back in the days when Mugabe was still the president in Zimbabwe. And Bellarmine was still a child.
Was this top billing?
His mother, Grace, appears to have noted troubling patterns very early on. And it looks like her concerns were valid because fast forward a few years later, Bellarmine is currently in police custody. And it does not look good for him. You see, on the outside, Bellarmine appears privileged. He had a good head start compared to an average Zimbabwean child. He has the money, the cars, the luxury life, access, and he has the charm and all the opportunities.
To be honest, in the world now of people, because of him, right? It's not just about what he does for us where we live. It's really about now I'm a person. Now people listen to me because he made that door for me. He made that leeway. He made me the person who I am today.
Hey, they're rolling Rolls Royces like it's nothing. Rolls Royces. They rolling, they trying to catch Bellarmine and dirty. Big Bella. Whipping color none like it's nothing. Whipping Cullinans, whipping Rolls Royces all day. Hey, hey, life is good in Zimbabwe. Gold bottles, thank God, for nights like this.
And with all his possibilities,
Not like
as
this.
it stands, as of today, this is what the future looks like for him if the law has its way. In South Africa, if he is illegal, he would not qualify for bail when he appears in court, which means that he will not be released for the duration of his trial.
I have to send him back, bruh. I send him back.
His version of events is anything to go by. It means that his trial will be lengthy, as opposed to if he confesses, takes a bargain plea, and then things move quickly. And that's if he did indeed shoot the guy.
You think Big Bella gon' confess? Never that, boy. Drop a mixtape. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
And if his documents are not in order, it is not looking good for him either way, because that on its own is a serious offense. Adding that he is high profile, he will not get away with it. So here is what he is looking at. His charges are attempted murder, which depending on the factors of this case, carries a 15 years imprisonment for a first-time offender. The second charge is defeating the ends of justice, which could carry 5 years imprisonment. And if his papers truly don't check out, he is facing another charge of contravention of the Immigration Act, which could carry a fine or a sentence too. And that is not even all. He still has assault charges in Zimbabwe from the assault case at Mazoe at the mine, which allegedly occurred in June last year. And we still need to figure out how he will attend the trial because he now has 2 trials in 2 different countries.
Cases all over.
At the same time.
Alright, now's the time to drop the single, bro. I won't lie.
One and Tobias Mugabe Mutonje. Charges are as follows. Attempted murder, which is count number 1. The state will be applying the doctrine of common purpose. Both of the accused persons are facing that count.
Concealed, which we believe is the weapon that was used during the commission of the offense. We haven't got the weapon, and we suspect greatly that this weapon was
so anyway, it's not a stage yet.
Yes.
Just cut him off.
I'm most likely going to be the trial magistrate.
As the court proceeds.
So I'm not doing the bail application.
That's right. I was informing the court about the charges.
So what I'm more interested to hear...
Relax, Madala. Yo, this guy.
Thank you for the indulgence. The state is opposing their immediate release on bail. The state still needs to do the profiling of both accused persons, to also check their status in the Republic of South Africa.
But
Those
anyway, be that as it may, so the defense will indicate
How
whether
rude
there's
is
a
this
need
guy?
for bail application.
Indeed, it is their call, by the way.
So at this stage, the investigations are not done.
Far from over. Thank you.
Hopefully not that far. But anyway...
South Africa's
sir.
far, boy.
Yes.
It's very far.
Yes, Your Worship. as per the submissions of my learned friend for the state, we have had a preliminary discussion with regards to a proposed bail application, and we've agreed in the interim while they conduct their investigations to set down the bail application for the 3rd of March next week, Tuesday, I think it is.
3 March.
3 March, yes. It will be conducted by senior counsel on our client's behalf.
Okay. 3 March. The court will be Regional Court 1 for the bail application, both in custody.
And then I just background noise. Just fast forward a bit. Oh, here we go. Hi. Yeah, Pop. Bellarmine. Hi. You think it's a movie, man? That's your problem, dog. If I was you, I was dropping the single. That's what I'm saying. I mean, what more can you do at this point? Even illegal. I think that's the end of the video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's any much else. We've seen them already walking away and being in court and whatnot. But Bellarmine, come on, bruv. Wisen up. But let's see, guys. Maybe the story is true. Maybe his story of the gardener popping himself in the back, which is crazy. In the back, right? Maybe it's true. We don't know. Let the police do the investigation. Let them handle it. Let them sort it out. Hopefully, for once, it goes right. They can't even find the weapon, so that's a problem there. Remember when they couldn't find the weapon with ASAP Rocky? They couldn't find the weapon, could they? Or they couldn't find the bullets or the weapon, or both, I think. Whatever it was, bruv. When these crucial things are missing, then why does this thing keep, what's going on? Then you know that something is weird. Something is off. So he might get away on, technicalities. You never know, man. Because they were searching the pool. What? Hey, I was like, the pool, dude. But anyway, I guess you have to do your thorough search and make sure. But we'll catch up on the situation. See what happens with Big Bellarmine. It's your boy, Dwizzy. Like, comment, and subscribe. And shout out to everybody for the support. I love y'all. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay on safety, if you know what I mean.